Greetings, everybody. My name is James. I am from the internet, and today we are going to be talking about quitters. Now, many, many moons ago, a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, a much younger James, a wee lad James, who was knee-high to a grasshopper, used to get sat down upon Grandpappy's lap and get told fantastical tales of what it was like after World War II when he came to this country and realized the American dream by working his ass off. The grind. He was all about that grind, my grandfather. He was also a rather dapper fellow. He'd wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day, spend 2 hours meticulously showering, shaving, grooming his beard, tying his ascot properly so he could get to the train station at like 6:30, take a train into the city, and then stand in an office all day and do whatever the fuck it was office people did in the 50s. And this was his example to me, that I should be a grinder, that I should not be afraid to work hard, that I should want to be the first one in, the last one out, and the person who works the most. And I believe that shit. That shit got ingrained into my head. And I went out into that world with that grinder mentality. And it literally took me decades to figure out that that's all some fucking capitalist level propaganda, and the people with all the capital and all the resources want us to grind as hard as possible so they can make even more money. Now, I'm kind of pissed off about it. It's why I've been spending so much time covering labor recently. And as part of that coverage, we learned last week that in August, more than 4.5 million people in the United States of America quit their jobs. 1 million of them in food, service, and retail alone. And people all around the country heard about that and started fantasizing. Wow, what would it be like if I quit my job? What would it look like? What would it sound like? How awesome would it be? Well, thanks to the internet and technology, apparently people are now posting their quitting text message chains with their bosses on the internet. That's right, quit texts. It's my new kink, and no, don't at me, because we don't do kink shaming here at this channel. However, I will be more than happy to share my new kink with you. Everybody, please enjoy people quitting by text. Here we go. Let's kick it off with, I'm quitting. I just want you to know I hated this job and everybody in it. All the customers were complete assholes. Now, this is fair and a good reminder to all my fellow members of the working class who are also consumers. Listen, we all have stressful fucking jobs and stressful fucking lives at this point. Show some class solidarity, even when it's stressful, even when you have a bad day, even when, God forbid, you don't think you're getting great service. You know, don't be assholes to other people working their jobs, because they're just as stressed out and freaked out and having to deal with as much crap as you are. Hey, where are you at? You told Mark you could work night shift tonight. No, I didn't. I told Mark I couldn't work on Monday. No. You told him you couldn't work in the morning, but you could work normal hours. As you know, I found out yesterday my dad passed away. I'm going to go ahead and at least take the one day I get a week off to mourn his death. I'm so sorry for any inconvenience this will cause you. To which his boss replies, my uncle died a few days ago. I lost my grandma. Stop being a victim. Are you sure that's your final answer? You're going to go with that? You don't want to maybe like phone a friend or use your 50-50 or some shit? Maybe ask the audience? No, you're going to go with that? I wonder how that worked out. Oh, mail me my check, I quit, and go fuck yourself. That's right. People have choices now. People have opportunities. Haven't you heard? Apparently, every place is just looking for employees. They have huge staffing problems. They're paying double what they used to pay. Guess what? As a boss, you no longer had the kind of leverage you used to have over your employees. You might now have to, I don't know, treat them with some fucking respect as if they are also human beings, because if you don't, they will tell you to go fuck yourself and they will go take another job. And then you as the shitty middle manager have to explain to your boss how come you can't retain staff. I am very disappointed in you. We're going to be working short because of you. What? I come in for every shift I'm scheduled for, and I come in last minute for other people. I can tell you for certain that me and Janice did everything we needed to do last time we worked, even though they were working short, and I came in on my 1 day off. I was very tired from working 6 days in a row and also stayed late because Steve and Ann came in late. Fucking Steve and Ann, they're the worst. Come on, show some fucking worker solidarity, you know? I mean, work as slow as possible, but at least show up on time so that other people can go pick up their kids. It's working class solidarity. I always come in on my days off to cover for everyone else. I'm just feeling really shitty today and honestly can't work. Oh, well, I don't have time to argue with you right now. We're going to have a talk when you come in tomorrow. Well, I'm sorry. Wait, what? Are you trying to fucking lean on me? Carol the boss? Are you trying to give me some shit? Really, Carol? Are you sure you want to do that? Honestly, this isn't the first time you gave me a hard time for taking a day off when I needed it. I always switch with everyone else and come in on my days off. I don't know what more you want. I've always gone above and beyond. I'm getting really tired of you making me feel shitty when I'm sick, and you don't do this to anybody else. I won't be in tomorrow or any other day. I hope that's enough notice for you. What? What do you got, Carol? Huh? You see, Carol, this is problematic. Carol, now you're going to have to go to your boss or your business owner, Carol, and you're going to have to explain to them why you are such a shitty manager that you can't retain any staff. Carol, that's right. All problems in business are top-down problems. And if you cannot effectively motivate your staff, well then, Carol, you probably shouldn't be management. Good evening. I was reviewing the cameras from our shift today and noticed you were sitting on a stool for the majority of your shift. This is completely unacceptable behavior, and we will be discussing it tomorrow before your shift. Dun, dun, dun. Well, I wonder maybe if an employee would possibly have a reason for sitting on a stool during their shift. Let's find out. I cleared it with the manager on duty. I have 2 broken bones in my left foot, and it is doctor documented. Oh, shit. What's that? The plebe actually went out and got a note from the doctor. Damn! Aside from that, I packed 240 plus units per hour for the entirety of my shift. 12 full hours. I'm not sure if you're aware, but we do have a rank list for packing displayed directly above our stations. My efforts earned me first place today. So just to be clear, my impressive performance was overshadowed by the fact that I wasn't uncomfortable enough while doing it. I'm really not appreciating your attitude. You could have just said the first part where it was cleared with another lead instead of being disrespectful. This type of behavior isn't going to get you anywhere here. Oh, really? Are you sure it's not going to get them anywhere? Are you sure? Maybe it's gonna get them out the door into the parking lot and away from you, shitty middle manager who's working for the man, trying to drive those corporate profits higher by squeezing his employees and constantly riding them so that they work harder and grind harder and make your numbers better so that you get a better bonus. Right, Mr. Middle Manager? Let's see how it worked out. Hey, thanks for wasting my precious time off with some garbage you didn't bother to investigate beforehand. I'm not concerned with going anywhere at this company. It's a toxic environment with ignorant people at the helm. I won't be in tomorrow or ever again. To which all of a sudden the manager shifts to, oh, you don't need to rush into leaving now, okay? Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? Let's let calmer heads prevail. To which our guy says, no thanks, have a good life. Hey, Becky canceled on Saturday. I'll need you to come in and cover for her. Whoa, right out of the gate. I'm sorry, Mr. Boss Man. Whoa, are you telling somebody they have to come in on an unscheduled date? Are you sure that's how you want to kick off the conversation in this labor market? Okay, that's not my problem. Saturday's my day off, and I've been working 8 days straight, and I really need it. Well, I'm sorry, we're short-staffed. I need you. Really, you're not even going to ask. You're just going to tell them. This is not the way to motivate your workforce there, middle management person. Well, I'm not coming in, so that's that. Yeah, you'll have to. I'll see you on Saturday. No, you won't. I'm not coming in, and you can't make me come in. Are you sure you want to do this? You really want to put your health insurance on the line? Look, it's the bully tactics of the employer using fear. That's right. Fear not having money, fear not having health coverage, fear being homeless. That's right. Working class, we want you constantly on the edge, on the precipice of financial disaster so that you need us more than we need you. So, you sure you want that medical insurance there? Are you sure? What are you going to do? Fire me? I know you're short-staffed after Hunter and Paige quit last week, and you were already short on bartenders. I don't accept that type of attitude. Last chance. I see you Saturday, or I won't see you again. Did you really just threaten me with health insurance? Whatever. I'm done with this. You consider this my notice. I've had enough of your bullshit. Oh! You'll love to see it, folks. Can you come in tomorrow? I know it's Sunday, but we're understaffed and we need you. Hey, at least this boss asked instead of just telling their employee they were coming in, so I don't know, maybe half a step up? I'm booked for tomorrow, so I won't be able to. Well, I'm going to need you to cancel those plans and come in if you don't want any bad consequences regarding this job. So, in answer to my last query, apparently, no. This one didn't learn from the last one. Look, tomorrow's Sunday and I'd like to spend that day with my family. I'm not going to cancel important plans just because you need me to work. Well then, if that's the case, I'll be having a talk with you on Monday about your discipline. Oh, really? You think we're going to talk on Monday, right? Anybody want to guess what happens here? Let's take a look. Laughing my ass off. Nah, you know what? Fuck this. I quit. Boom, out the door. That's it. Not only do you have to pay people more now, God forbid you're gonna have to treat them with some respect, some human decency. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have to stop treating employees like they're serfs because that's what labor has been getting for decades. And that shit, at least for the moment, is coming to a screeching fucking halt. So y'all better check yourself before you wreck yourself. So what does this mean for you, the fellow member of the working class, the average viewer at home? Well, this should serve as a reminder, once again, that workers have power. Workers have value. And, dare I say, if you break economics down to its very barest bones, workers, labor, do not require capital to produce things. Capital, however, requires laborers. And with no labor, your capital will not build or manufacture or serve jack shit. Now I have heard it hypothesized across the internet that some of these text chains might not be real, and hey, that's quite possible. You know, it's the internet. Anybody could have a dupe conversation with a friend and then screenshot it to get some viral content. But considering all the videos there are out there of people quitting over the intercom at work that have popped up over the last 6 months, and the fact that the U.S. Labor Department let the entire country know that almost 4.5 million people quit their job in the month of August, yeah, I'm gonna fucking lean on the side of these are actual and real, because people are fed up, and for the first time in a long time, they realize their value and they are demanding to be paid accordingly. So everybody, keep pushing. Support all those strikes that are going on out there at Kellogg and John Deere and all of the smaller strikes that are going on. Probably there's a strike somewhere near you. Support these people. Show some solidarity amongst the working class. Because when some laborers get better, chances are there's better out there for other laborers. Solidarity and direct action will always get the goods. Until next time, my name is James. I'm from the internet, and I am out. Peace.